Alright, welcome back. Just to give everyone a quick refresher with where we are. Strange rumors in H City say those who bear the mark will die. A strange scar appears on your body suddenly. It's caused by curses or unexpected contact with ghosts, and it's said it heralds your upcoming death. I soon find that I have the same scar on my arm. That's not all. I blanked out for some reason after I noticed the scar. The next I know, I'm in front of a strange building called Cujo Mansion. There, I find the corpse of a victim of the mark, one Saya Cujo, as well as a talking doll. 2 more mark bearers are added to our number, and we decide to uncover the cause of the mark. To do that, we'll investigate a ghost story. A ghost story whispered throughout H City's schools says that when you look into a specific mirror, a strange child appears. The rumors say you must never answer yes to Hanahiko's question, and for some reason he hates adults. To find out if the rumors are true, we head to the abandoned school where Moe received her mark. A mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny, but we've encountered so many strange things already that an odd bunny doesn't faze me at all. Though this paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, we have to find that mirror. Like the rumors said, a ghostly boy appeared. We answered some of his questions. Then, the mirror broke and he vanished. No more big people here, he said, like he was chasing something. And then, we heard a horrible scream. It came from the opposite end of the school. It sounded familiar. The mysteries didn't end there. I heard a whisper in my ear that said, "Purify with red." What was that eerie voice? Maybe everything that's going on is making me go crazy. Regardless, first we need to find the cause of that scream. Having said that, the current situation, the scream was at the opposite side of the school. And I've already looked over everything in the building, so I doubt there's anything new. I'll check on my way just to be safe, but most likely there isn't anything new. So I'll probably just be glancing over things. It seems to be locked. So that one should be locked, this one should be unlocked. Unlocked? A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Can I look? Excuse me? Well, that happened. Yeesh. What even was that? Frankly, I don't want to know, but nothing really new here. Wait a second. So, the angle here, I haven't seen this angle before. Let me see if there's anything important about this angle. The ceiling is filthy, and the fluorescent lights are broken. Huh. And there's the two things I looked at before, I believe, right? Do not leave handprints on them. Yeah, so I've already looked that over. So I should be clear to keep going. That light would be Oh, I can't see it from this direction. Hang on. I'll go forward and then I'll go back. But that light, it's nothing particularly important. It would be that. Like, there wasn't really anything here before. It's an emergency alarm. The light on the alarm is very faint. Something might be wrong with it. Huh. Let's feel it. Because I'm assuming feeling it's not setting it off or anything. I open it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Find a worn-out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. Okay, so there's secrets. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure that's new. So there is a value at going back and looking through things. I had a feeling. Seems to be locked. Entered the room on the left. And I doubt there's anything new here, really. Yeah. Okay. And let me look at what I have. I know for some odd reason the hard hat has a long range, but still. I need something that would be useful for reaching. Not sure what that would be yet. Because frankly, I would rather use something like the debris here, but it's not quite available to me at this moment. Move forward. I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine the flashlight at the door. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. I still can't do the girlish scream. Forgive me for butchering it, but eek! I don't know what to do for those. Moe shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half of his face. Part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. So I guessed earlier that the red had something to do with like a flower. It still might not, but the fact that the flower here is red adds a little more to that. What the hell happened? Thorns reading my face. It hurts. What's going on? Moe sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. The guard suddenly rushes toward the entrance. And then, silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moe's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But mister, that guy... Moe stares at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. We don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Moe's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Moe doesn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. New info was added to the spirit file. Plantified guard. I think if I read out the memo when we start up like this again, I think just in the interest of making it a bit more entertaining for people that are watching this back to back, I think I actually might hold off those memos until either something big comes up or when I'm actually starting a next episode. Just in the interest of not looking over it too much. But having said that, entered the room on the left. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended and the walls are... Is there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Phew. Moe looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa. It's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Huh? There's a door over there, too. It looks like it goes to another room. I'm not interacting with that door just yet, because that seems pretty important. As I search the burnt post, something falls from the top of it. Found a worn-out talisman. I pick up the worn-out talisman. I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. So, it looks like there's not that much to look at here besides the door, and I'm surprised that you can't look over here for the burn marks, but I'm assuming this is for the burn. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. That's it? Damn. Opened the door and left the staff room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? It seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Alright, so what I need to find here is something... That made me jump a little bit. I was not expecting that one. So I need to be looking for something that can have a little reach. So there's 3 things there. Trapdoor. Bookshelf. I'm gonna start with the bookshelf. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Alright. There's a cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Something's written in marker on the side of the box. Lost End is legible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. So it's like a lost and found box. Okay. Let's see if I can grab it. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girls' slippers. Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall. Man, I'm not tall, but that is the duty of all tall people. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. It's a massive wooden cabinet. It looks really old. The corners of the doors are rounded off. I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Something's stopping it, so there's a jam. Okay, wait, hang on. So, lipstick. Old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The color really... The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. Apparently, it gives you the command to use lipstick. Good to know. Wait, red lipstick. The kid likes the color red. Good to know. Red pen. A red pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Command, write with pen. If it's a red pen, I'm assuming they mean the ink, not just the outside. And then, girls' slippers. Children's slippers made of red rubber. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and illegible. Command, put on slippers. Range, long. Why is putting on the hat and the slippers long range? I still don't understand. Did you like throw it across a room and it just lands like perfectly on whatever? Because everything else is short range, like using lipstick. Whatever. I want to see if that changed. No. Okay. So this would require the use of a tool. Maybe the letter opener? I take out the letter opener. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So it's jammed, but I don't have anything to take care of the jam quite yet. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through it. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I'm unsuccessful. Maybe the letter opener here? Just a guess, but it's worth it. If I use the letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. Dude, I'm telling you, this letter opener saves the day. I squat down by the door. The mark bites, bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here. What's wrong? Are you going to see what that is? I'll, check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. There's definitely something beneath our feet. But we better make sure we're prepared if we're going down there. That sounds like the game wants me to save. And let me try this one more time. I can't brute force it, can I? I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stomping it. Yeah, so I can't brute force it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to back out. Left the staff storage room. I'm going to try that hole. I think it was in the second room? I think it was the second. Yeah. So, there is this. I want to see if there's anything I can do about this. I doubt any of this. Oh, hey, it did work. I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Man, this letter opener has done me so much good. But that should be everything. Turned around and headed back, I should say. Entered the room on the left. Entered the room on the right. Alright. Now this is definitely a moment where you would want to save, I would say. Okay. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? I take out the letter opener. What do you mean? You literally knew what to do with it a second ago. Come on. work with me here. So well, if that's the case, I don't really know what I should do. It looks really old, and the corners of the doors are rounded off. I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Looks like the sliding door has a simple lock, just sticking something in the hole for the screw. The key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. It seems that wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about that to open the door. Okay, so I'm starting to understand how this works now. So sometimes you'll want to look, feel, look again, and kind of like do that. Just looking repeatedly or just feeling repeatedly doesn't do anything. You have to like really dig into it. So let's try my trusty letter opener. I take out the letter opener. If I can shove it in, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. But nope, it won't fit at all. The knife is too big. Well, if it's too big, what about red pen? I take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. Wow, you've got skills. Is that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly, the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got flare. A flare? What's that for? It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. Huh. Okay then. But Moe picks something up off the floor. It's a thorn, about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was stuck in the hole. Well, or at least, that's what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Huh? What? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off. It just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle to not yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. But finally... got it. The door the door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. assuming there's a timer here. It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through it. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I'm unsuccessful. The door behind me bursts open, as if propelled by some unseen force. At the same time, something soft wraps around me. The last thing I hear is Moe's voice. It almost sounds like resignation. Then everything goes black. Game over. Decide again. So it is very strict with the timing here. Oh wow, it takes you all the way back here? Well, in that case, I'll actually just pull up my... I do not want to save over it. One second, I'll reload where I was last. Okay. So here's what I have to do. I don't think it's timed. I think what I'm limited on is my actions. So I think all I can do is look, feel, and then open the trapdoor, and I'll die if I don't. I think. But finally. Got it. The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. So, it's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I'm unsuccessful. Damn, it's no use. But hurry up. I take out the letter opener and shove it in. I might be able to get the handle out of this way. When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it. I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in. I shove Moe into the hole. Then I slide him down into the darkness after them. I don't like this. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grit my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Something's shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds... I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I can hear anxious panting. Moe must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard, I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly, my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God. I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Yeah, I saw some of that before. There's a couple skeletons that are new, but yeah. It's a plant ghost, alright. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. What? Moe slaps a hand over their mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns are the thin red petals, I'm sorry. There appears to be real, live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. Excuse me? I didn't think I was going to have to censor anything. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that... Jesus Christ. So... her clothing is torn. Her like legs are covered in scratches. The scratches continue up to her back, and I'm assuming her stomach. Why the fuck is her bra cut open? Oh, Jesus. That's... her chest is cut too. So is her face and arms. Well, shit. I didn't expect to have any censoring that I would need to do. What is this? The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Roses? What are they doing here? Did someone plant them? Moe's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scramble to remember the conversation. That's right. I saw the rose vines, then. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? still can't do that, Ethan, I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna concede victory, or concede defeat on this. Roy screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there. No. Is something hiding in here? Is it the rabbit? Chekhov's rabbit. But regardless, this seems like a pretty good stopping point. So on that note, I think this is a pretty good point to leave it. I'm quite hungry. And honestly, I'm going to be cutting out a fair bit of recording, but it took me like half an hour to... it took me like half an hour to figure out that freaking cabinet. Anyway, having said that, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.